What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny. Funny thing, I noticed that the last like 5 videos I've done, I was wearing a dark blue shirt, and today I'm wearing a dark blue shirt. So at least I'm consistent in that. A couple things I want to do today. I want to open some mail, a couple Christmas cards, and then another piece of mail that I've gotten that I should have opened quite some time ago. And then I'm going to build a kit that I am giving to someone. So this has got a little outdoor flavor to it. And then, you know, I've got a few Christmas cards that I'm going to be sending out. So without further ado, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to flip the camera around, get my table set up. We'll do these cards first, and then we'll talk about the kit that I'm building. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, I got the camera flipped back around. So we're going to do a couple of these letters that I've got. Down here is my email address if you'd like to send me an email. I did just check my email the other day. Got some old stuff cleaned up out of it, so sorry if you've emailed me recently. I'm going to try to get back in the habit of checking that. The first one is from Mr. Jason at Poor Man's Stack. He sent this out a while back. It says, Mr. Fisher Bike, are you ready? I'm going to get into this. Sorry, Jason, for holding on to this for so long. Danny, I think you might enjoy a few of these cards in your PC. Keep collecting, from Poor Man's Stack. We will... Ooh, sweet. So we got a Sunny Gray there. Looks like the purple. That is sweet. Sunny Gray base from 21 Donruss. I didn't have any of these. Wasn't able to find any of these. There's a Mookie Betts. From what? Heritage. There's a Mookie Betts in action. Very nice. And finally, wow, from, was it 2013? Yeah, David Price, I believe Luke Weaver, and I don't remember Harrison, Matt Harrison, Jared Weaver, excuse me, and Matt Harrison from 2013, when the 2012 AL wins leaders in a like a green. So that is outstanding, man. Thank you so much for that. Sorry it took me so long to open. Again, just trying to get back in the swing of things here. This is a Christmas card, also from Jason at Poor Man's Stack, and we're going to get this open here. And it says, "Oh, come let us adore him." It's like the 3 wise men. Merry Christmas, Danny, from Jason. Asking God to bless you with a season filled with peace, love, and peace, joy, and love. Merry Christmas. Oh, sweet. Let's see what we got here. I am an LSU football fan from Louisiana originally. Nick Brissett. It looks like there's 2 in there. Auto. There is a David Price from Topps Chrome. Nice. We can maybe stand these cards back up there. And then a Mookie Betts from Topps Fire in the Dodgers uni. So I dig it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And then this is, oh, there's my address, but from Reindeer Studios, Mr. Scott. And last year, I didn't open these until Valentine's Day. If you go back and look at my the history of my channel, I don't guess you'd call that my video archive, you'd see that I said opening Valentine's, and then I was like Christmas Day cards. So trying to get ahead of this year. It says, every time you like, comment, and subscribe, an angel gets their wings. And I have said this many times, Mr. Scott is the most talented person in the card community. He draws I've got at least one drawing in there that my friend Buttermilk had him draw, and I'll try to get that out one of these days. It says, Danny, thanks for such a wonderful YouTube life. Hope you're well, buddy. We miss you. Have a Merry Christmas. From Scott. Hashtag 1,000 subs. There for a while I was putting hashtag million subs on his channel, and he would email me, or he would message back and say 1,000 subs first. Well, he's there. He's got 1,000 subs. There is a sweet Mookie Betts Turkey Red card. Love that. So we're going to stop the video right here. Let me get my thoughts together. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Jason. I do have some cards that I'm sending out to some channels. There's a lot of channels I'd love to send stuff to. I've got some stuff put together here to send out to 8 or 9. And then we're gonna, get those in the mail here in the next day or two, and Scott and Jason are included in that group. So I'm gonna stop this and let me get my thoughts together for my next thing I'm trying to do. Okay, thank you for your patience. That was hopefully a quick transition for you. So I got a buddy down in Texas who sent me a recent care package, sent me this hobby box of cards from 2000 Tops, which I hope to get into in the coming days. I've had it in my possession for a couple of months, and so I have to sincerely apologize for that. I did not mean to hold it that long, but as many of you know that follow the channel, I am a college student. I'm married, got 3 awesome kids. I have a full-time job. I go to church. I'm active there. And so I got a lot going on. And while I'm in school, that's kind of why I wasn't able to make videos, and I wanted to be able to take time when I do finally open this box of cards to actually enjoy it, to sit back and have the time to, to dedicate to it. And I haven't really had that up till just recently. I did a string of videos the other night. I did like 6, and I've slow rolled, released them, every day, every other day, whatever it's been. And so anyhow, as a way of saying thank you, I do have some stuff to send back to my buddy down in Texas, and I've got that already put together. But I am also wanting to send something to his little girl. Now, his little girl, he's texted me some pictures. They've been doing some little fishing trips together. And I said, okay, cool. And so I thought about, well, what can I do for him, for his little girl? And if you're a fan of the channel, you know that I like to put these little boxes together. I've got several of these little plain old boxes in my possession. They're little 10 compartment things, and I think they're great for going fishing ponds, fishing creeks, fishing small rivers, to where you can just grab it, throw it in a pocket of like your cargo pants or whatever, and just a rod and go and have some options. So what we're going to do today is we're actually gonna put one of these together for her. So we're going to set that box up there. I've still got my cards set up in the background. All right, so the first things first on this. So as I was thinking about what I would put in this, I obviously realized that she's young. I'm gonna take a guess, say 4 or 5 years old. So there's only so much that she's going to be able to do. So I understand that my buddy is going to be doing most of the fishing, and that's cool. But I am big when I'm dealing with kids. I don't like to use multiple hooks on stuff. I like to use single barb hooks on things. And so one of the things that came to mind that I used to use quite a bit whenever I creek fished was actually just lead head jigs. And so I was able to pick up a couple of different ones here. And I'm going to take them out of these containers and put them in, at least one pocket, if not 2. I got white and I've got chartreuse here. And those are 2, popular colors. It looks like it comes in 10 count. These are 1/8 ounce. It's something that you can just throw a curly tail grub on. You can try different colors. You can use tubes. You can use all kind of different stuff on these. And they work really well in small bodies of water. They're fun, and then of course you only have one hook to worry about. So we've got that right there. So along with that, I've got a few things. Knowing also that this young lady, is going to be new to fishing, I've got a couple of different assortments here. Actually, not as well. There's multiple variety here, but I didn't pick up as many twister tails as I had thought. But there is like a blue, gray, blue, green color combination that's actually a twister tail. There is some tubes here. I thought, well, if anything, she'd think they were pretty, but this is like a pink purple with white. More of a tube design where you've got the tails that look kind of like squid, if you will. There is some silver with black flake, kind of in the same variety, and then there is an electric blue with silver white on it, which I've done real well with. So just a couple of color combinations for them. Now, another thing that I explained to him whenever I was talking to him about fishing is, I like to use a lot of live bait. And when I'm using live bait, in particular crickets or small worms, when I'm fishing for panfish, small fish, I like to use these number 6 hooks right here. The problem with these hooks is if you get into something really big, they can straighten out. The good part about that is when you're fishing with a kid, if you get hung on a rock or a log, you pull that, typically the hook is going to bend out before your line breaks, and so you'll get your stuff back. And then you're not spending so much time retying and them getting discouraged about getting hung up and different things. So there's that one. I also got some of these number 2s right here, which could be, used for a little bit bigger bait if you're fishing minnows, shiners, things like that. Just you have an option there. So there's a couple of different varieties of hooks. And then you need some split shot sinkers to help get those down. And so there's just a small, these are size 5, and there's about 22 of those in there. So we'll try to get those put into your package as well. One of my favorite lures all time is this little joker right here. It's a Beetle Spin. They're very inexpensive, like $1, all right? Depending on where you go, they may be $1.50. I fished Stewart's Creek up here in Middle Tennessee a lot of my teenage years. Even took it to J. Percy Priest Lake and would fish these. And you can catch crappie, you can catch small bass, you can catch a larger bluegill. This is the 1/4 ounce size in the blackhead white body. And then I also got it's like a yellow chartreuse here, 1/4 ounce whitehead. It's got red eyes on it, looks like. Sorry, I'm off camera. And then it's got the spinner with it. Just a couple of different color profiles. You kind of see, I like going white and yellow. I will go black sometimes. And then I got a little bit smaller size as well because, again, I'm trying to round this box out. So there is some straight up yellow with the blackhead, and this is the 1/8 ounce size. And then this is just a little bit more fun. It's the orange with the yellow tips on the tails, of course, with the blackhead right there. So there's some of that. Now, also, because I think these things are handy. They're awesome to have around. Awesome to be in a little box like this, and I believe they'll fit just fine. Is I got a couple of these mini Strike King spinner baits. These mini Kings. This is an 1/8 ounce. Looks like it is like a clear cream with red flake. Just a cool little lure. And then I got the black and blue, which is pretty effective as well. I love those little things in a small body of water. Just gives you something else to kind of throw out. And then last but not least, I broke my own rule because it's hard to put one of these boxes together without having these. And that is a rooster tail, and you can't beat a white rooster tail. It's got the black dot on there. This is an 1/8 ounce rooster tail. Again, like $2.50, and you can fish literally any body of water with this. You can catch trout with these. You can catch bass with these. Crappie love them. So I got that one, and then I picked one up also in chartreuse green, 1/4 ounce. And so that is it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to put this box together. I do have some stickers to put on it, but I don't have them with me. I believe I left them at work. I hope so. What I'll probably try to do is I'm going to pause this. I'm going to put the lures in the box, show you what the box looks like, and then hopefully later I can, it'll be simultaneously for you guys watching, but hopefully later I can decal it up so you can kind of see what the finished product looks like. All right, so stay tuned. I'm going to get this stuff opened, get the lures in, and then that way I'm not shipping all this packaging as well as the box when I'm shipping it out. So stay tuned, all right? All right, guys, hopefully I got the camera set back up basically where it was before. So I got all those lures open and was able to transport them to the box. The box is pretty good and full. I did go ahead and leave the grubs and twister tails, tubes and whatnot in their bags, but I did take the lead heads out. Left the hooks and stuff in their bags. I got the hooks and the weights here. One quick tip. I had trouble actually. I went ahead and set the Beetle Spins up with the spinner in the eye, and I had one of them, actually that white one right there, I had trouble getting the spinner through the eye. And just a quick tip, and probably you guys know that are seasoned already know this, it's been done it a million times, but when you can't get through the eye because of paint or because of glue or whatever, if you use another fish hook and you can kind of clean it whole out. And after I did that, I was able to feed that through just fine. So I've got these all set up with the spinner on them. They're ready to tie on. So then I've got the rooster tails, the spinners here. So this is kind of a spinner side along with some hooks for live bait, and then this side we've got the jigs and whatnot. So like I said, I've got some decals that I'm going to put on this, both with the kid's name. I've got my channel name that I'm going to put on here somewhere. Normally I put my channel name at the bottom, that way it's not the focal point, but yet it's still on there. I want them to remember kind of where it came from. But that's it. And like I said, what I'll try to do is I will try to do another video. I'll try to tack it on at the end of this one, where I decal it up and get it ready to ship out. I may even wrap it in Christmas paper and just let my buddy know. Hopefully, he'll see this video and kind of know. Maybe I can text him, say, hey, look, dude, I'm dropping this video. This is for your daughter. Don't let her know. Maybe she can open it for Christmas or something like that. So anyhow, that's going to do it for this step. Hopefully we'll add to it, and then we can finish this dude off. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about what I put in there thus far, or maybe what you would have done different. Again, it's hard to put something together for a 4-year-old, 5-year-old. So, and I hope I got her age right, man. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Danny. Next day or two after, I'm at work. I'm about to go out on lunch to mail the package, but I thought I was going to have to go out at lunch and buy an SD card because I forgot one, but I remembered I had one in my GoPro. My GoPro's dead. The battery doesn't work, but I had a micro SD in it, and then I had the adapter SD card in my bag, so I figured that out. So I'm going to cut this, and then I'm going to label up my box, the tackle box, and then I'm going to get it packaged up, and we're going to see about getting it mailed today. Alright? Stay tuned. Okay, trying to set the camera up to where it's not such a big deal. Alright, so we're going to apply the first little label decal deal. Looks like it's too big. Maybe I've been doing them like this. Alright, we'll do it like this. Alright, got one for the back. Alright, there's the one for the back. And then there's my little logo at the bottom. I already put it on because I had to cut it. But that's going to be it right there. Now we're going to get the box taped up, and we'll see if we can't get this shipped out. Take the throw away the extra. Some extra tape on the address labels. Alright, so you see my little Christmas tree in the background. Alright, so that's going to do it. I'm about to go get this thing mailed off to my buddy. I hope you get a chance to watch his video. Sorry I didn't get the chance to wrap it. That's going to be it for this one, guys. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing to get all this stuff put together. But anyhow, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Tony, I hope you liked the little gift. My buddy down in Texas, hope you like it all too. And I hope to get that hobby box open here in the next few days. All right, so peace out, take care, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.